Hi guys, we are Coding Touchdown. The project we are presenting to you is called the Public Health App. The Public Health App is a web application that aims to provide a platform that helps the patients and their doctors screen for the health determinants that might have caused the symptoms. The platform will also connect the patient to the local resources they might need. For example, if a patient receives a survey feedback indicating his food insecurity, then the application might recommend local food banks that are available to him. Below are some of the main features that our application comes with. There is a sign-in, sign-up system built with a secure and encrypted database. There are different sets of health determinant surveys for the users to choose from and answer upon. There is also a results page that will display personalized survey feedbacks and recommendations to local resources based on the results of each survey. However, due to the limitations in time and budget, the recommendation system is yet to be developed. But the idea of the recommendation system is clear. It is to provide recommendations on specific resources to the patients based on the patient's screening results, the relevance of each local resource, and the patient's targeted location. There is also a map page that allows the users to view the locations of each recommended resource, as well as the distance between the user's location and the selected resources. Here's the application flow. First, the user will have to sign in. Then he may select and answer surveys of his choice. Once the survey is submitted, the app will calculate the survey accordingly and provide a feedback to the user. Then a list of recommended local resources will be generated based on the feedback. The list will be returned to the user. We are targeting three types of users. The first type is patients who suffer from certain symptoms and want to learn about the social and behavioral factors that have caused their symptoms, such as food insecurity and financial instability. Second type is anyone who's interested in finding out the local resources that can help treat their existing conditions. We are also targeting doctors who would like to save time during an appointment and better spend the time on treating the patients. There are four main use cases the Public Health App is designed for. First, it can serve as a pre-appointment survey for the patient to complete when he's waiting at the clinic to see his scheduled doctor. In this way, the doctor can quickly learn the background and conditions of the patient at the very beginning of the treatment session through viewing the patient's survey feedback, which could save a lot of time during a time-limited appointment, allowing the doctor to spend more time on giving detailed advices and explaining the treatment plans to the patients. It can also serve as a resource finding tool for users who already know their health determinants to find the appropriate local resources. Third, by answering to the same survey after a certain period of time and checking the feedbacks, the app can serve as a self-monitoring tool for patients to check whether his conditions have improved or whether his health determinants have changed from his last attempt. Moreover, the Public Health App can also serve as a tracking tool for doctors during a check-back appointment. It can help doctors monitor the changes or improvements on a patient's condition in comparison to the patient's diagnosis from his prior appointments. Here are some of the challenges we have encountered during our development process. The first major challenge was the merge conflict that we experienced when we were developing using GitHub. That is, when we were merging updated files with the older versions, we sometimes resulted in unexpected error that we would have to fix before moving on. We also experienced some issues when we were deploying using Heroku. The first issue is the dependency installation conflict. There were times that our installed dependencies did not match, which resulted in the app crashing. Another issue with Heroku is using the wrong version of Node.js. This issue had led to missing modules and packages of the application. To resolve this, we had tried to change the versions of our Node engine and NPM. Another major challenge we had was with Jest. Since we needed to test our login and register controller, we needed to create a mock database to save the data into the mock database in the test environment. It took us some time to figure out how to implement the mock MongoDB database correctly. We had to check the documentations of the Jest and try to figure out how to properly set up a mock database. We also watched quite some tutorials on YouTube to learn how to set up the Jest environment. Thank you for watching. Next, we'll show you a full demo of our application.